Hey there, it's Sunday with Honey Brand Marketing, and I'm here with another video. Today we're talking about AI for websites. Is it good? Is it not good? We about to talk about it. So, Honey Brand Marketing again is for spirit-led female leaders of businesses, foundations. I love working with you, serving you, and helping you scale your business to the next level. If that interests you, you can click the link below and learn more about working with me, working together, and working with our team. All right. Today, we're talking about AI for websites. Now, I am still exploring a website called Framer, but Framer sets itself apart from others in the industry as it says that they are websites that are built with AI. So it's supposed to be even easier to build your website on Framer. And I believe you can actually build the first landing page or like you can build something for free on there. So if that interests you, you should check it out. This is not a sponsored video. I've just noticed some other professionals in the industry that I actually look up to that do really great work and serve a lot of people and help a lot of people scale their business to the next level in content marketing. They actually use Framer for a lot of their landing pages and websites. I know that because I know how to look up the source code of a person's website, especially when clients come to me and they send me different websites that they like. One thing that I definitely do is I will pull the source code for the websites that you send me that you like so that I can know what platforms they're using and potentially as well what plugins they're using to download. Like, for example, this is getting pretty technical, but if you have a WordPress subscription and you like someone who has, some other kind of website, they may have a template that they downloaded into that website. And you may be able to get the same template on a third party site, buy it. We can download it into your WordPress website and design you a website that's similar to how theirs is structured, but unique to you and your taste, your colors, etc. That's pretty technical. It might have gone over some of your heads, but the point is, I'll do my research and I'll be able to pull and identify what the source code is for different websites. That's how I found out about Framer, or else I didn't know about Framer. There are so many different options out there for building websites today, and that's wonderful. We are light years away from where we once were back in the day when I was 13 building websites on Dreamweaver, from downloading a picture from the internet and then literally a la carte X's and O's building websites. Okay. So thank God for that. You have it now where Squarespace, Wix, all these different players are in the industry where you can literally drag and drop things, and it makes it really easy for a lot of people to get started, especially for those of you who, for example, if you have a NBA or NFL charity or foundation, MLB foundation, where you just need a simple website that allows you to take donations and allows you to give updates about your cheer camps, your football camps, your baseball programs, your Thanksgiving give back programs, or etc. You don't need something super fancy. That's Those are really easy entry points, like a Wix or a Squarespace, to get started, or even Framer for that matter. And then for those of you who need a little bit more, then there's some other options out there for you. Okay, all right. So let's get back to AI. Now, one thing that actually I found super helpful, I didn't even know this actually until a couple months later, but specifically with ChatGPT, when you look up, actually, I was using Grok, Grok, which is another AI software where you can type in questions and it'll give you back an answer similar to ChatGPT. And when I was on there, it actually referenced ChatGPT, and it was saying how ChatGPT was different than itself in the sense that ChatGPT focuses more so on content and like UX, UI design. And I'm like, interesting. I never knew that. I don't know if that's like a formal statement somewhere that ChatGPT will help you with websites, but I definitely have experienced that. And so, in building a couple landing pages for myself, when I was a team of one and not with my web designer, I actually utilized ChatGPT to help me with some of the source code. So I knew what I wanted to create, and I would go into ChatGPT and say, "Hey, could you write the HTML code for, this specific thing?" Now, that was helpful. and it worked. And all I had to do was take it, copy that, tweak it a little bit because it's not going to be perfect. Like, you're still going to have to enter the copy into the HTML source code that's unique to your business and your brand. And you may have to update links so that it connects to the right things on your page, so that when a person clicks a button, for example, they will end up at the right location that you want them to end up in. So it still involves you. It's not a perfect solution where you can just ask it to build you something and then it's just going to be perfect. You're still going to have to know HTML. You're still going to have to be able to read source code or HTML code. You're still going to have to know how to plug and play different things in your coding that doesn't screw up everything that it just gave you. All right. But for those of you who are a little bit familiar with websites and the back end of websites, you can totally utilize AI to help you with websites. And that's something that I think is wonderful. It's wonderful. And especially for those of you who have website understanding and knowledge. And let's say you decide to hire a freelancer web developer from, some third party website. If you know how to better communicate with that web developer by speaking their language, then guess what? You're going to get a better overall product at the end, and you're going to be more satisfied at the end with working with that person because you got back exactly what it is that you asked them for, and you're going to feel like you got your return on investment. And so, wow, after saying all that, I realized that that is another wonderful aspect about working with us here at Honey Brand Marketing, because you would be partnering with someone who, again, has been building websites since the age of 13 and knows how to look for the things and implement the things that you're going to want in your business and that you're going to want displayed online on a website. All right. A woman that's going to get you spiritually, that's going to understand, who understands how to tap into supernatural intelligence just like you do. And if that speaks to you, I want you to connect with me. All right. And until then, enjoy the video and play around with it. Try Grok, try Chat GPT, and try to ask it to source HTML code for you and see, play around with it, put it in your website, and yeah, see how you like it, see what works, see if you can figure it out. Don't mess up anything though, okay? Make sure that if you don't like it, don't save, all right? So that it reverts back to the way you had it before, okay? And if you need help with that, I'm here to connect with you to see if we're a good fit to work together. All right, talk to you later. Ciao.